If we have faith of a mustard seed, which is like the smallest seed, we can tell that mountain to move, and what exactly is that mountain? Is it a physical mountain? But that mountain is what's blocking us from getting to the next level. Whatever that mountain is, that mountain represents a roadblock, and it's keeping you from getting closer to God. That mountain can be an addiction. That mountain can be maybe a some kind of pain that we went through, from our childhood, maybe sooner, an abusive relationship, a broken marriage, you know, maybe you're struggling because you need a job, you can't find a job, um, whatever it is, whatever that problem is, and it comes in many forms, addictions, drugs, alcohol, pornography, gambling, you know, the list goes on and on, that they're a problem, they anchor you down, it's like an anchor, like a ball and chain, and you can't really move around until you let go. You set yourself free, and that's what it is to accept Christ into your life. You're breaking the chains that bind you, so we all go through these struggles. We all have these problems that we have to face, and that's what sooner or later you're going to face that mountain. That mountain is going to be right in front of you, and it's what are you going to do when you confront that mountain? A lot of times God has a blessing for you, and you just have to make it all the way. But how many times have we fought the good fight, but right at the last minute, we turn back? For whatever reason, we couldn't make it the rest of the way. We turn around and we walk back. But right past that mountain was a blessing that God had for you. I'm sure it's happened to a lot of us, man. It's probably happened to me more times than I can probably ever know. You're so close. You're so close. But yet we turn around and go back because it's easy. It's easier to go back than keep going forward. So, we all have a mountain in our life.